if you're a girl in this industry, you have you have such a high advantage. Like you can get so many more views
Mm-hmm.
with zero talent, basically, because I have clicked into some just because I'm interested, and there's zero talent, and there is zero person on screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a camera pointing at a inflatable pool, and it's the person off screen saying, "Come on, guys, sub. Once we get to 200 subs, then I'll get in the
Oh
pool."
yeah, I saw
And
this.
you can go any one of those right now, and you will probably find at least half of them are doing that.
I saw this one clip that reminds me of exactly that, where this woman just has her arm on the camera and she's shaking it like, yeah, if we get X amount of viewers and X amount of subs, I will step onto the camera, and she does that for hours and never does.
Yep. Yep. There's one person, and I don't know why Twitch recommends, whenever I'm on Twitch watching someone else's stream, it always recommends this person to me. I can't remember the name, but I always know it. Like when I see it, I'm like, oh, there's that person again. And I'm always interested.
Mm-hmm.
I've started clicking into it just to see if she's actually on screen, like talking to the camera. And I have not once ever seen her on screen. She's always doing exactly what you're saying. She's off screen. She's holding. Here's what you see.
Yeah.
She's holding a towel or something,
Uh-huh.
and she's like, "Come on, guys, let's get this going, so
Mm-hmm.
I can come on the camera."
Yeah.
Every time, I've never once, and I've done it at least 10 times.
Yeah, that's apparently it works somehow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that I got screwed on the looks department of it. There's a lot of gamers that did.
Yeah, we are one and the same.
Oh, but anyways, I kind of got off on a weird tangent there, but um, interesting for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kind of depressing that, like, I don't know, like guys, especially my age, in their early 20s, late teens, kind of like fall for that kind of thing a lot.
Yeah. Well, right. It's the whole first half of the show. It's the Activision problem. Like, if people would stop giving money to Activision, they wouldn't do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But there's such a huge, huge client base. I don't like, for lack of a viewership base for that type of content,
Mm-hmm.
and they keep giving money, which blows me away.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of times in my life I'm like, I want to donate to this person, and I think the most I've ever given was like $10, because like, I like this person and I like what they're doing, and
Yeah.
I genuinely enjoy their content. But I can't imagine, maybe I'm gonna get myself in trouble here. The thought, like, the not the thought process, because I know it's like it's a and I'm spacing on the actual term for it, but it's like it's the viewer Andy um type of mentality, where like, oh, this person said my name, can you believe it?
Oh yeah.
Asmongold, or this girl, or Pokimane, or whoever it is, Amaranth, said my name. Like, that is, my biggest accomplishment in life is this person said my name on one of their streams.
One of these days, there's going to be a movie made about that exact story right there. And it's going to be on par with, like, The Whale, right? Where
Yeah.
it's like a super depressing, sad movie where this guy sits behind a screen and then, Amaranth says my name. She's my girlfriend. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I need to go there right now and talk to her. And then goes there and gets a hotel right across the street from her house, and then that whole situation unfolds. Which, by the way, they're kind of going back to the whole money situation. Is that, like, I saw this one story about this OnlyFans girl, and she was on TikTok talking about how someone was paying her thousands of dollars for, like, custom videos, and and for those who don't know, this is like explicit X-rated content, right? So there's this person asking for custom videos. I don't know like what it is, but so and then she realizes that like this person with like the same username followed her on TikTok, and that on TikTok it says in my contacts on this person's account. So she's like, who could this be? And then she goes down the roster, and after some like digging, she finds out it's her stepdad that has been in her life since she was like 11 or 12 years old. And her stepdad has been paying her thousands of dollars for custom X-rated videos. And then of course her mom like divorces the guy, and she posted about it all over on TikTok. It's this whole thing. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder what that. Well, I don't wonder what that felt like, but that's got to be one of the most horrifying and surreal moments.
I know.
Like discovering that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Because
Yeah.
like behind, if they're paying thousands of dollars for that, behind the scenes they've been thinking it since that whole time, which is disgusting.
Yeah. Definitely.
I thought it's a parasocial relationship. I finally thought of the word, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
just parasocial relationships in general are such a plague in today's culture.
Yeah.
It's like, and I thought your thought of like the whale, like somebody they said my name and go get a hotel across from. Well, that's happened.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it happened to Amaranth.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's why you were mentioning that, but
Yeah.
she has had, I know, especially her, because she's one of the more popular ones. She has had several stalkers that, they think that, and it's such a, I mean, I don't know as I go as far, I'm not qualified professional, but to me, it seems like a mental illness. Like you need that person's affirmation so much that you pay thousands of dollars to them. And then you think, because you're used to this transaction of I pay money and they say my name, which gets me all excited and happy, and like this person said my name, I'm euphoric. It's a release of chemical in the body that like it just like it feels good. You get this recognition and this person likes me, and and I have a personal story that like kind of is like I kind of get it, but I wonder if at some point it will be like actually classified as some sort of mental illness, like if it will ever actually be recognized for what it is.
Yeah. Maybe.
I my story is I remember, and this happened years ago. It was probably around Black Ops 4 time, and I, for whatever reason, I saw this person on Twitter asking a question about zombies and the zombie storyline, and which I'm kind of a nerd about. And I think I said something like I answered the question, and like I think I said something like, "Hey, like if you have any questions, let me know," or whatever. But this is the answer. And Mr. Awful Waffles commented and said, "Hi guys, I think my name back then was Calhoun92 here, and this is a zombies video or zombie. Welcome to my zombie storyline video." And it was just funny coming from Mr. Awful Waffles because, that's his thing. "Hi guys, Mr. Awful Waffles here. Today we're gonna talk about XYZ or whatever." But when it happened, I was like such a fanboy of anything zombies. Still am, honestly, but and it was like such a euphoric thing, like, oh my gosh, Mr. Raffle Waffles commented on something I said, like, wow. So
Yeah.
I kind of, my point of that is like I kind of get it, to where it's like it's such a driving force in their life to get that recognition or affirmation, however you want to say it. So, interesting.
Yeah. I don't want to sound like a an asshole, but it's just kind of like the people that like go to lengths to like pay these people like thousands of dollars and just even go in person are like just chronically online people that don't do anything outside of it. It's kind of depressing.
Yeah. No, I think it really is, and I think it is. Like I said, I don't know if it'll ever be classified as that, but I would say personally, like in our generation, the younger generation, and maybe worse in the next generation. I don't know. Like, it's a serious issue.
Yeah.